like that. I did it again, who told you that I was finished? Fresh off the plane with a new mani-pedi. My hair stay laid and you know I get paid. $100 bills, I got racks on the way.
When I first did my research on the new girls for the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16, one of the things I was most excited about was the chemistry that these girls had with each other.
She got me in the Waffle House.
And in Sunday night's episode, y'all, I just have to say it. Kelli has done more than enough at this point to cement herself as a legendary Atlanta housewife in the making because Kelli just gets it.
Hey, Fred.
Aw, you look so beautiful. I look like
Seriously? You always look a mess. Come on now.
You know I always look a mess.
I figured I would make you laugh.
And later in the episode, I was hollering again because she had to whack Porsha again one good time too.
Take everything, girl. Just don't take nobody else, man. I'm just joking. You know I love you.
But yeah, I just loved how Kelli showed up and instantly lifted the vibes. Because we all know that situation that happened at the hair spa had gotten a little bit too heavy.
I felt my heart in my stomach. I just had never witnessed anything so low.
That was disgusting.
And you really just need a friend like Kelli in your life. You really, really do.
I always want my friends to show up for me how I would show up for them. I just wanted to come over, show them some love, and just check on her, you know, as a real friend should.
I thought it was a state of love, bonding, trust, real friendship.
I thought it was a state of love, bonding, trust, real friendship.
No, for real, Kelli was so thoughtful in this IV hydration scene. Definitely had my little heart feeling so bright because it was such a thoughtful and genuine gesture, and it gave viewers that housewife energy that we all love to see.
I felt like the bitches had drained her, so of course I'm bringing some IV fluids and just trying to get her, you know, feeling better at least.
And y'all, I was screaming because they just had to spend just a little bit of time taking a whack at their obs, and I felt like it was kind of appropriate.
Depending on how you feel, those are the vitamins that I'm gonna administer to you guys.
tired, dehydrated, stressed.
And allergic to bum bitches.
I think I have something for that as well.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so we're definitely gonna rejuvenate. Will do.
And when I saw this, I was like, oh my God, Team Twirl is gonna drag them for dragging Kenya like this. But I feel like you kind of gotta give them a pass, Team Twirl. They're literally just two besties trying to cope after that horrible day.
I definitely want to slow the aging process.
Yes.
Because I hope that as I get older, I don't become like Kenya.
Listen, you gotta say a prayer on that one, because
I could never.
But you know what disappoints me? Like, she was nothing like that with me. And I was like, oh, this hoe is really crazy.
Now, I specifically remember the blogs reporting that Bravo halted production after the spa incident. So when I saw that the cameras went up just 48 hours later, on one hand, I was kind of relieved, but on the other hand, I was kind of like, damn, like, they decided to go ahead and give Kenya Moore the chop in less time than it took God to create the sun, the moon, and the stars? Damn. That's some nasty work.
I feel like it's very important for all of us to get on one accord. I want peace amongst this group.
But I will say that you can honestly tell that they wanted to see how everybody would cope with that situation. And I feel like the decision to not move forward with Kenya Moore was honestly heavily influenced by the way that the girls felt at the time. Now, I gotta emphasize at the time because we know, we're not dumb. Like, we can see that opinions have kind of shifted and changed around since then.
We can't go that low, y'all.
That was Kenya's choice to twirl on down to hell, okay?
I don't think she came back out.
I noticed that Brit wasn't at the first Ponderosa, and it kind of made me wonder, like, what was that about?
What's really going on?
Now, I know that there are a lot of you guys who feel like Brit deserved way more discipline for what she did to Kenya, but I can't imagine how much more can you do to punish a person for making a really stupid decision than showing their unauthorized and allegedly underage photos to a group of over 200 or more people. Like, To me, that's punishment enough.
No woman should have to go through what I'm going through with this situation. Nobody should have to deal with being publicly shamed in front of the world.
We were bound to lose this battle from the start, but just let it go. I don't wanna do this anymore. Let's end this conversation now.
Was Miss USA, and she's supposed to be motivating young girls to be like her.
I have to say, I loved seeing Kelli holding it down and really acting like the real anchor here while driving this entire group forward after that Kenya mess.
My question to you, would you let it go?
I wouldn't have.
Like, y'all, I am so proud of Kelli, and I'm not seeing enough commotion about how great Kelli is doing as a first-year housewife.
Would you let it go?
I would not.
Like, she is definitely making Porsha clock in, but in a way that's fun and light, instead of it being, like, dark and thirsty.
Now, if I'm at the party, you know, them posters. Okay, let's not. We don't gotta bring me in it. I ain't in it.
I was wondering though, like, what was Porsha trying to say? Like, did she want to say that if she was in that situation, she would have drugged Kenya all up and through that salon? Or like, Porsha girl, what was you trying to say? In your next YouTube video, let us know what you were trying to say in that confessional that you didn't really feel like seeing, that they might have cut out. I don't know. I feel like there's some tea there. Porsha? Include this clip in your video and tell us, because the binge watchers and the Real Housewives of Atlanta fans definitely want to know.
If it was me, we are done. Done. I'm just being honest. This is a confessional. This is where we get to say our true stuff.
It's really just so interesting to me because the situation is very, very complicated. Now, I hope y'all know that I've been looking at y'all crazy for whining about Kenya Moore not having confessionals this whole entire season, because what part of Bravo fired her on the spot because you just can't do that kind of stuff on TV? Do y'all not understand?
No.
What?
No.
Okay. Oh,
However, when I watch this episode, I do feel like a monologue or a scene with her and Aunt Lori or anybody who would film with Kenya Moore at the time would have really been good here, because I agree that Kenya made a huge, stupid mistake, but I would like to see or have seen how she would at least try to explain herself. I feel like she did deserve the opportunity to at least try to make sense of some of this, because other than that, like, just watching the way they did it on the episodes, like, all we're left thinking is, Kenya Moore, what the f?
So what?
Comment right now and tell me what you guys think about all this. How do you feel about the group coming together and deciding to figure out how to move forward without Kenya after she casted such a dark cloud over season 16? Also, let me know if you feel like there is any way possible that Kenya's legacy can be redeemed or repaired in any kind of way after this, because honestly, y'all, I would love to see it. New episodes of The Real Housewives of Atlanta air Sunday nights on Bravo and stream next day on Peacock. Thanks so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I will see y'all amazing, loyal Housewives fans on the next one. Oh yeah, and this is officially a Kelli Ferrell stan account now.
See what a happy mother looks like moving forward.
Thing over here, I got a $50 bill, I'm tryna stick in your rear. She like, whoa, it kinda tickles in there. I'm feeling tipsy off a pill, someone get me a beer. A micro, found some dillies.